Hey everybody, my name is Marcus Stone, and in this video I will show you how you can simply use Google Analytics. In this video, I'm not going to just show you some features of Google Analytics. I'm going to explain to you what is important in Google Analytics and also how you can actually implement the numbers you will see to your business, how it can improve your site, and what you can learn from Google Analytics. I was working with multiple companies and I was helping them to increase revenue only thanks to Google Analytics. The second thing I would definitely recommend, like if you have e-commerce or if you have normal site, check out hotjar.com because there are heat maps, recordings of your views, conversion funnels, incoming feedback. But the heat map is the most important thing. This Hotjar with Google Analytics can give you a lot of valuable data about your site or e-commerce. So the first thing is real-time data. Real-time data is completely useless and you don't actually need it at all. This data gives you nothing, no value, and it's completely pointless because you can't implement those data to anything at all, right? So don't care about the real-time data, just go away. Then we got the audience here, and this is where fun begins. We will go step by step and I will explain you everything. Overview is okay, but also completely useless. Pointless. Audience, okay, but now the demographic starts. This is important. Demographics, of course, the overview, the age. Okay, we see the 25 to 34. Most of we got male and female. This is important if you're going to create ads so you can target them better, for example on Facebook. So if you know that organically people who are searching through blogs on your website are people from 25 to 34, you can target them. You can target them on Facebook or Google that you want these kind of people because you know that these kind of people are going to buy. And then you can choose gender and etc. And now you're gonna see here. If I know, this is important, the age, the most is 25 to 34. If I know that from 25 to 34, most people are generating me revenue, I would target them. And now let's see what is the users, new users, sessions, bounce rate, etc. Okay, so when you're going to see this is normal user, new user is someone who comes complete new, who wasn't on your site before. Session is, let me explain. When I come on this website on Hotjar and I click here and I click here, testimonials, then I scroll down and I go here. This whole what I did was a one and then I leave the site. The whole what I did was a session. As you can see, total number of sessions within a day range. A session is the period of time a user is actively engaged with your website, app, or user data. Bounce rate. So this is the session when you just surf through the website and you just leave then, the whole process. Bounce rate is okay, I come on Hotjar and then I leave. So someone came on the website and he left. So that's a bounce rate. Then we got a page per session. And what does that mean is that when I go to hotjar.com, for example, and I go okay, I go to pricing page, that's 1, testimonials 2. So 2 pages, privacy policy 3. And then I go to blog 4. And what does that mean? That in one session, I was on 4 pages, right? Then we see the average session duration. This is really simple of how long have you been on the site during the one session. So 25 to 34-year-old were on average 3 minutes on your site. Every single customer, every single user. Transactions, how many of these people from 25 to 34 did transactions? $137. And this is just the simple conversion rate. So this is pretty much it. And this is the basics. Now let's go to gender. Again, male, female, pretty simple. Interest. overview, like, okay, you can see what people are really interested at. Now we can see like the language here. So English, Espanol, again, pretty simple things. And then we see like the location here, like from where people are actually coming. When you see that the most income is generated from United States, I would put ads there, or United States or Canada, right? If I know that India has a lot of traffic, but I don't have any orders, I will be really careful here. Now, when I go to behavior, so you see like the new users here. Okay, and these things are not really that important. You see like, okay, the session durations here, pretty simple. So 7,000 sessions were from 0 to 10 seconds. And now fun begins. And you get like the session quality here, from where, but we will get to it here soon. We don't need to actually analyze it because there will be better data than this. Go to technology, and you're gonna select the browser and the operating system. And this is important. So when you know that from Chrome and Safari and from Firefox, most people are coming, and from these platforms you're gonna get revenue, or you're gonna have a lot of traffic, you need to optimize your site on these platforms, on these browsers. So if you know that your site is working really bad on Safari, you need to test it out, you need to solve the problems you got. And then like network is nothing, devices. So we can see it here, the desktop, 7,500 people, mobile, 3,500 people, and tablet is 200 people. And this is also like when you see that through mobile, people are buying products, you know, like you can now put ads on Facebook targeted only on mobile. But of course, okay, this is really important. I'm going to use Spain for this. So it's important that a lot of times the behavior is like this. When you're going to put ad on mobile, on Facebook, ad on mobile, right? What can happen is this. A person is going to click on an ad. He will read your site, but then 2-3 days later he comes, but he comes from notebook, from PC. He won't come from mobile, and then he makes transaction through the computer, and in analytics you will see it as desktop. So what does it mean? It means that sometimes you just don't know. And I saw it in one company, it was a healthcare company, and I was helping to increase revenue. And I saw that it took 30, on average 7 days to person to buy the product. And he went from PC to mobile to PC. Then he went through Google, he read other reviews about it on different sites, and then he bought it. So this is like really, don't listen to it too deeply. You just need to test the ads, you need to test the everything, and really play around it, okay? Now let's go to devices. And now you see the Apple iPhone, Apple, this is like pretty simple stuff. The benchmarking is not really that, and also the custom and cross device, it's not that, like, you're gonna select the users from here. This is important, that you can see that people would come from United States, they went to home, they went to the store, some of them were here, and you can see the pathway of your users. Let's go to acquisition now. Oh, and this is where fun begins. So you're gonna see it here. Acquisition is like from where your customers came, from where your users came to your site. You got organic search, which is pretty simple. Direct, someone wrote the site on the phone. Referral, okay, someone for referred analytics, etc. Then you're gonna see like the paid search, fields, and now let's go to all traffic. Now again, this is all how I explained. It's everything all the same, right? Sessions, new user, bounce rate, pages, and nothing changes. Source medium is important. Now you're gonna see it here that, okay, we got a mall here, partners, Google organic. If you have ads, there will be like Google CPC. That's also pretty simple. And then you would see like revenue here that they generated. Referrals, okay. We got like mail here. This is all pretty like easy things. Then you can also change the data. Google Ads, we are not going to get to it because it's not really important if you don't actually use Google Ads. And this is pretty much it. So this is the acquisition that you need to care about from where actually your users are coming from, and then go to behaviors. And this is also pretty fun things. You're gonna see like the behavior flow here. Again, how the customer was acting, from where he was coming from. When I go again to overview, we can see like, okay, the page views is 60,000. The unique page views is like the new ones. Many times, average time on page, okay, from how long the person was on your page, and bounce rate, again, the percentage of single page sessions in which there was no interaction with the page. So he just came or she just came to your website and they just left. Now, when I go to site content, we can see like which page was most viewed. We can see like, okay, the store, content drill down, landing pages, again, how long, site speed. Okay, and you can see it here like, what is the average page load time for your website? Now you're gonna see like the Safari here, the Chrome, Android web view, Firefox. So I would like try to figure it out. Why is it such a long in Android web view or Firefox? And then I would try to optimize my website. Like site search here. Okay, and these I didn't actually use that much. And then I would like check the e-commerce here, but also like I would actually use these were like the products that will be linked to the e-commerce in analytics. So this is pretty much it. There is nothing more that you need to talk about here. Again, check the data on like what kind of users are coming, who are they, what is their age, how old are they, man or woman, then from where they are coming from. Is it PC, tablet, or is it a mobile? Then acquisition. How did they see your website? Was it through the Google? Was it through the ads, referral? Someone linked on your website? Did you put your link in Reddit or Quora? And then the behavior. What is the speed of your website? That's important. But this is pretty much how we do it. And this is pretty much how Google Analytics works. Then you can like also create the custom reports here. And you just add like the metric group here and dimensions. This is like completely new video that I would have to make. And I will pretty much make it. But this is it. And this is how analytics works. It's nothing hard, nothing important. You just focus on creating good content, good products, and try to test everything you learn. Try to learn everything. And just test, learn, and be rich. So thank you, everybody. If you have any questions, guys, ask me down below in the comments. I'll be really happy to help you and provide you some feedback and guidance. And also you can write me an email if you need any help, or if you would need to like learn something from Google Analytics, or you would like to have a consultation how to increase your revenue on your site. I will be really happy to help. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day and see ya. Goodbye.